We are back one last time for this 2016 Toyota Camry LE 4-door automatic with about 78,000 miles on it. Had just under $6,000 worth of repairs on it. I went over things like the used door that was installed on here dropping. Some little things that I didn't point out yet is the locking decal, the decal that tells you if the child lock is on or off is painted over. If you go in here, you can see that the plugs, the body plugs or door plugs, both top and bottom, have been painted over. There's that other one right there. They've been painted over. These are all indications that the car has been in a wreck or fixed. You might be able to see this dog leg issue and how it's wavy. You can see the contour problem here. This is really wavy in here. And again, it's much easier to see in person. We noticed also, for some reason, they decided to put the door handle on the door before painting it. You can actually see some silver paint overspray on that door handle, which made no sense. In this body line here, kind of fades away right here, which it shouldn't do. There's a lot of those types of little things inside of the wheel well. There is a couple of missing fasteners in different locations. That plastic running board cover, plastic rocker cover has two or three missing fasteners on it. So you can see that the car was not fixed, at least in my opinion, back to pre-accident or pre-loss condition. The lines between this back door are not equal and even. And the car has some issues. Now, some of you might say that this is an acceptable repair, but the question is, if the shop got paid everything they needed to do with the car, okay, they're the ones that determined the billing. They're the ones that told the insurance company how much it would cost to fix it properly. Then why doesn't it come back to as best as humanly possible? These have got these lines in here too, so they tape into here. It's not a foam line where when they use the foam tape, it will actually feather the line down, so it's almost indistinguishable. But in this car here, I'll see if I can put some light onto it. On this car here, there we go. Probably can see it, but there's a pretty strong line all along that ridge. And again, in my other videos, you'll see that this has lines way up here on the peak is that line. You can see it right there. You can feel it really strong there. So the question is, if the repair shop got paid what they needed, they did the repair and told the customer the car was repaired properly and back to pre-accident, pre-loss condition, whatever the person's contract says. We're not attorneys, we can't advise you legally, but everyone's contract has some kind of language that says pre-accident or pre-loss condition. And my question to all of you is, why wouldn't the car be repaired back to that pre-accident, pre-loss condition? As we noted early on, we try to point out any prior damage. We don't feel that that was probably part of the accident. There is a little bit of a color issue in this back here, but in all honesty, the color is far from the problem. The color is reasonably good on this car. And then to top it all off, if you're driving the car, there's a thump. As you drive at any speed, it gets faster and slower, so it's probably related. I guess this wheel was hit. And there's a thumping noise as you drive the car forward that would seem that somebody would have diagnosed, test-driven that and diagnosed it and figured out what it was that was part of the accident. But I just leave you with the question of the safety of this car. Should it ever be impacted again, right here in the side, will these airbags react appropriately? Will the car do what it's meant to do and protect the occupants the same way as if the car had never been damaged and just the engineering by Toyota itself?